Hello and welcome back to another episode and the final episode of Dawn of War. Now we're going to go to the
The
last
planet
mission.
of Tartarus is ravaged. Its population has fled or died under the foot of the Orc. Its cities are smashed and burning. Its very ground is irrevocably tainted with the blood of aliens, traitors, and cultists. There is nothing left. Nothing but blasphemous heathens and the mighty space marines who will destroy them. In this dark place, in this dark hour, we will stand against the enemies of the Emperor, and they will know that not even here on this desecrated infernal rock will we suffer the existence of the heretic. Not now, not ever.
So yeah, and now we can't see anything because the storm is arriving. If I remember it correctly, they require to have some sort of non-interference, so that's why it's all blurry. So we can't get any detail about anything that's going on from above, but only down on the planet itself.
This disturbance is acting like a beacon for the warp storm, accelerating its arrival.
We have little time left. We must assume Sindri has released the demon.
Then our course is clear. We must destroy it. However meager our armaments are today, the demon will not find our hearts lacking.
I know. I believe you, Captain. Here,
What is this?
a demon hammer. God Splitter. We have always intended to destroy the demon within the stone. Would we not appear the fools without the means to dispense our wills?
You entrust this artifact to me?
I can think of no better champion to wield God Splitter against the demon. And you can call it a premonition, but I believe you will end this fight, not I. You are thinking of the traitor Isidore. I render judgment on more people than you can imagine, Captain. Trust me, you are not responsible for the failings or strengths of others. It is not our lot to test their purity. We merely dispense the Emperor's justice when they fail.
The Eldar, if they are this desperate to waste their already meager forces.
Then matters are truly dire. Prepare yourself. You are about to enter a battlefield, unlike any other.
Which is quite true.
Most, a moment more, damn you! Yes, it is upon us! Bear witness to my ascension!
Taking hits!
Wait, where? Right there. Oh, I remember.
The maledictum grants the demon prince Sindri unheard of power. But we shall yet be victorious. Pure hearts and the Emperor's word are
your
more
command.
than a match for these
We
abominations.
stand ready. Regroup! Direct us to the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Good thing we have some cash saved up.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a big gun. To me, brothers!
There. We'll go ahead and go there.
By order of the Inquisition,
Today the enemy
I
shall know
am
fear.
taking command here.
My faith is my shield.
We will require 3. And
My faith is my shield.
enemy is
None
attacking!
can stand before the
The Emperor protects. By my command, attack!
I am ready to serve.
Marine
Again,
squad deployed.
I will purge the unclean.
We are the Emperor's
My
chosen.
faith is my shield.
We are getting quite drained. And one thing is, the Force will actually go ahead and push
This
out all
day
they
shall
really
be a
want to
glorious
push out.
one for the Imperium.
But the one thing is, they already are pulling as much as they can out for what they need.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies
And
faith.
Praise
sometimes-
the Emperor.
This is pretty much
The
our
Emperor
ally, and
protects.
right now, I don't really want to
Weapons
give
at ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Objective acquired.
Looks like we're not going to be able to deploy too much of
The
any
Emperor protects.
of this.
Taking heavy fire.
We are taking a huge hit, and that's the
Praise
problem.
the Emperor.
Position secure.
Here to serve, as you wish. As you wish. I will do
The Emperor
as you ask.
protects.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is your will?
So yeah, the one thing that we really need to be careful of
On alert, brothers.
is we
The
need to
enemy
save
must
up
be
as
nearby.
much cash as we can. For right now, we can't really save up too much of anything. Because even if we do, we're pretty much scrapped. And once I can get this, I'm going to be building other stuff as well.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Praise the Emperor.
The enemy is attacking.
And pretty much the only reason why I'm leaving this here is because it's so weak right now. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much of anything with it.
At last, back to war.
At least we now have that. And until we can get our defenses done, I'm not going to be moving it.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
And the one thing that we really don't want to try to deal with right now is trying to take on
The
another
Emperor protects.
heavy attack. I'm just happy to see
The Emperor
our
protects.
generators are up and we don't really have to worry
The
about
Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a
They can
big
support
gun.
one more. This one can support one more. This one's going to support her.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Anyway. And right now, I want to try to at least get these positions. And as you can pretty much see right now, the only reason why I'm mostly not going to go against them is because mostly I don't want to
At last,
become
back
a
to
The Emperor
war.
protects.
And right this second, we do not have the
Taking
support
damage.
that we need.
I am the instrument of his will.
I'm not planning to expand until we can get to a certain point. Now for this one, I'm going to be leveling up to level 2.
At last, back to war.
Because I'm literally not just going to sit
Yes,
by
Lord.
and just...
Yes, Lord.
I'm mostly going to try to upgrade this to level 2 no matter what. Because this one's going to be a heavy fronter setup. Well, I think for now it
Today
should be
the enemy
fine
shall
to
know fear.
move out to here.
Commencing attack.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Yeah.
The Emperor protects.
The enemy is attacking!
The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and spend to get at least 2 of them.
I await your instructions. I
On
shall
alert, brothers.
obey.
The enemy must be nearby.
I am ready to serve.
Now this one still
What
leads.
is your will?
I don't know what this leads to, but still this is an entrance as well, which I already keep under safeguard.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So I'm mostly going to be setting up these posts right here as well. But other than that, I think I'm going to be fine. I don't require
Yes,
too much
Lord.
of any reinforcements
As
to
you
what I
wish.
need to do.
Here to serve.
For the Emperor!
Okay.
Yes, Lord. I will
Walk
do as
softly
you ask.
and carry a big gun.
I think for the second at hand. Now they're really just pushing as much as they can. But mostly this is our ally, and I rather not try to deal with them. And right now, the only reason why I'm not upgrading my stuff quite yet,
Walk softly.
Taking damage!
as I said before, I don't.
Praise the Emperor.
I really need to save
My
up
faith
on
is my
resources.
shield.
Now this can be a little bit difficult. Right now, I'm going to be guarding off this end.
Yes, Lord.
How is everything here doing? I think fine.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Now the only reason why I'm pretty much setting up my forces right now is so when we do have to go against, at least him, it's kind of noticeable that you do have to go against them. For the second at hand, I'm not going to be
Initiating
able to
attack
deal with it.
protocol 23.
Well, actually,
Orders
for right
received,
now, since
brother.
they did capture that one, I'll go ahead and try to capture this one.
None shall stop us. Under fire!
This trench is a bit easy to take over.
Yes, Lord.
Now, I could go ahead and probably bring
What would
out.
you have me do?
Attacking as ordered. Taking hits.
And now to
Objective
capture
lost.
this point.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Now, time to bring this one
Yes,
forward.
most beneficent one.
Because for the second at hand, I need to set up as many frontal posts as I can.
Position
With all
secure.
due haste.
Well, thanks to me, we're actually getting ourselves a bit of support. Now, for right now, I think that's just a listening
Walk
one,
softly.
so I
Carry a big gun.
don't really want to deal with that one right now. But anyway, I'm just mostly Right now we don't require too much of anything from our
Here to
main
serve.
setup point. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this
Yes,
stuff.
Lord.
I'm also going to be building some more stuff once I get enough resources to do so.
I will do
I'll
as
go ahead
you
and build
ask.
this.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yeah. So, right now, I think they are going into a massive force. And right now, I know this is an area, and it kind of shows a little bit of obvious. And pretty much, we already seen these, we already seen what's inside of here. Mostly right now, I'm just going to be using a lot of my money to go ahead and get my vehicle cap up. Because so
Yes,
far,
Lord.
it's been kind of getting scrapped.
I shall obey.
So anyway, it's just mostly right now, they're taking out this point right over here.
This day shall be a
don't care
glorious
for
one
such
for the
thing.
Imperium.
Right now, we got a lot of money coming in. All thanks to our reinforcements that we've been kind of deploying. Once we get this done, I'm not going to be messing with too much of the cash on these, except when they kind of are beginning to die. Now, we're going to meet them up here. I mean, right now, they're being kind of forced backwards a little bit. That's kind of normal for them.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I think it might be time
We
to
will
actually go
crush the
ahead
enemies of
and
the
move out there.
Imperium.
And to complete two more. Now I definitely want to try to begin going over here, because they are getting hit very, very hard. And you see how our blasters are able to take out enemies' blasters. I'm just happy now this is reinforced. The one thing
Beware
is,
the
they're not going to
alien.
be holding up too well. Space Marines are very good at getting early game in
Attacking
and
as
taking
ordered.
down a lot of forces.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
I should actually go ahead and try to reinforce this if I can get that properly funded. If we are getting
Today,
assaulted
the
right
enemy
now.
shall
Enemy is
know fear.
attacking! Charge!
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Now, the one thing is, right
I
now, I want
await
to try to
your
at least get
instructions.
some more stuff. I mean, right now, I'm going to quit building up on this for a second hand.
What would you have me do?
Initiating attack protocol 23. Kill. The enemy is attacking!
Probably
None
right
shall stop
here.
us.
We should probably be able to get stopped on. Oh my. As I said before, I'm kind of focusing, but ever since
Here to
that point
serve.
right there, I don't think I want
Here
to
to
go ahead
serve.
and set myself up for a defeat. Now to be over here,
I await your instructions.
I'll go ahead and build one of these
With all due haste.
and probably at least started on one of these, maybe both of them. Right now we don't have a librarian, so we do have a little bit of a discount because I don't really need to build up too much. And pretty much right now I'm just draining off these and until I could absolutely get a lot more damage over here.
Here to serve.
It looks
Yes,
like
Lord.
this hasn't been really attacked.
Yes, Lord.
So I think I'll go ahead and send this guy over here. But other than that, and besides, if they do get assaulted, they can simply do it. And the question is, how did they get around us so easily? probably using this, but either way. I'm literally guarding their main base, which I don't care about their points pretty much. All I care about is getting these things to actually be perfectly fine. And they got a relic.
Taking damage.
And there we go. Now we're able to upgrade this when we have enough, which we do have right now. And this one can't be upgraded, but I can get myself a movable heavy force.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Just
Taking damage.
Is eternal. Burn, heretic.
I think it might be time to go ahead and reinforce these. Luckily enough, I've been already doing it, so I think we're fine.
I shall obey. I exist to serve.
I'm gonna reinforce this one. And the only reason why mostly right now I'm not really caring about too much
Yes,
reinforcements
Lord, as you wish.
because mostly I'm already getting enough cash already, and I think I'm
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking hate.
trust me. Right now we have a squad around.
My
very
faith
strong.
is my shield.
Ooh, but it looks like one did get knocked out, so we put in some cash into that. Because I definitely want to try to keep these things alive. But
The Emperor protects.
For right this second, I don't really think I have too much to worry about. And now it's done, so let's get researching on this. Oh. Oh my. Wait, where's generators? Let's begin working on that.
Yes,
Because I
most
didn't know on
beneficent
how
one.
bad it was.
Initializing build protocol.
I need to build more generators, and that's a slight problem I keep running into.
I will do as you ask.
Capturing points are a lot easier than building these type of structures, because then you don't have to spend too much just to try to get it. And it looks like they're getting in our way to set themselves
I
up.
will do as you ask.
Under fire.
The Emperor protects.
Understood.
Go back and protect them.
Commencing attack.
Where is it going?
Under fire.
I await your instructions.
Now, the only reason why I'm building these is so I don't have to deal with them later. Once we get the, like, that sign right there, I'm going to be stop building and actually, like, building that and going ahead and actually trying to upgrade some of our forces. Capture relic.
Under fire.
I could do that, but I'm deciding not
Command
to.
me.
Because I want to make sure that I don't really care about this. I think we can only afford like 4 of them, and I'd rather have a bigger force. That's a slight problem with me. I don't really like setting out on one particular force. I want to build huge. Luckily enough, that's cheap, and this is cheap. And right now, our forces
This day
are
shall be a
just-
glorious one for the
I'm
Imperium.
literally giving a chance for the other people to get a bigger army, and it looks like they're just sitting around doing absolutely nothing instead of probably building small.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Okay, so there we go. I think that's a lot's upgrade I need to grab from that.
Taking damage.
Oh,
I
right, I
await your
forgot I need to.
instructions.
Luckily enough, this thing gives me a warning
Yes,
when I'm not paying
most
attention.
beneficent one.
That one hasn't really been attacked. Either as this.
Taking heavy fire!
From where? Oh, from those. But they could either go to this one or this one. Either way, they're gonna get assaulted hard, or they could go around and assault.
Beware the
Over
alien,
here.
the mutant, the heretic.
It is very questionable what can really happen. Wait. Is it still working on the... Yeah, it still is. Actually, for
Yes,
the
Lord
second
Beneficent
hand,
One.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a generator.
Yes, Lord.
There's some pinks on the field, and I think with how much I'm literally going to be scratching through these, I think it might be better if I go ahead and drop one of
I
these
will
here.
do as you ask.
Then you go back
Yes,
here.
Lord.
Now the only reason why I'm building them because mostly I want to make sure that I can get enough forces, and I rather have a bigger chance of winning. But the generators are holding up pretty well.
Command me. Faith is eternal.
What
Taking
would you
hits!
have me do?
Where? Oh, there.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I think we're fine here.
Faith is eternal.
Now I'm shoving everything I can into this because mostly once I get that, I'm going to be mostly going ahead and
I
doing a
have
huge
awoken.
series. And
Even in death,
I
I
can't
still
remember how many
serve.
do I have right now? 3. So that's another 3. So if I get 2 more, then I'm going to be pretty much stacked up. Or I could build 1 more of these, capture a
Taking
point,
damage.
and get something to completely fill myself up. It's so tempting, but I'd rather not. I mean, I kind of like it as a heavy vehicle, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and build the limit that I have right now. I think,
At last,
Taking
yeah,
back
I
to war.
Here to serve. Yes,
I
Lord.
have awoken.
and he has.
I am the instrument of his will.
And since now we're pretty much fully into this, I love that he's kind of cheap, but also costs energy. So if you're going for more like you have a whole bunch of generators, you can go ahead and do that. But if you're going cheap, you can go the other way.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Just checking back and forth.
Faith is eternal.
So once we get these 4 done, that's all we can really do. I mean, I'll go ahead and research this, but there's not really anything we can really do. But I will
Taking
go.
heavy fire!
I mean, Marines are easy to take care of, but I think
I
just
have awoken.
for backup.
I am the instrument of his will.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, so is it now running? Yes, it is. Fully functional and has a good chunk.
At last,
If I
back
have,
to
I
war.
have to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do
Taking
this
damage!
just for setting up stuff. When will the next one be out? Very shortly. Now with the rally point, I'm going to be going ahead and using it as a backup system.
I am ready to serve.
Because the
Again.
one thing is to kind of clear out, because I don't think I've been displaying my strategies. The only reason why I build these is because you can do 2 different things with them, but I always like to use one over the other. because when you try to build up your army, you really need to think about what style you're going to be doing the most. And for my type of style,
your instructions.
I always love to just go ahead and just
I await your instructions.
go
I
ahead
am
and
the
just like,
instrument of his will.
how many do I have on here? 2.
I have awoken.
So now I can set up
Even
a
in
backup.
death I still serve.
I'm gonna put 3 on there. It really doesn't matter. I mean, this is strong, but
At last,
it does
back
cause
My
a loss.
faith is my
At
shield.
last, back to war.
And when we get this last one,
Taking damage.
I await your instructions. I shall obey, as you
I
wish.
have awoken.
okay,
I
so
am ready to serve. Again.
My faith is my shield.
they're really kind of catching up right now. We'll mostly at the
None
second
shall
Even in
half.
death I still serve.
The Emperor protects.
Actually, 6.
Attacking as ordered.
Command me. I shall end. I have awoken.
The enemy is attacking.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Faith is eternal.
Yeah, that does take care of a lot. I'll definitely say that.
Command
I definitely
me.
want to try to get these forces over here. Now we have a bigger force. And what the heck are
I
they?
have awoken.
Oh, a shortcut. Nice. And pod's gonna be full. I've not deployed them yet, but I
The
will
enemy
keep
is
this.
attacking.
Here to serve.
Could have some people there. Anywhere, really. That's completely full.
I am the instrument of his will.
Oh my.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Faith is eternal.
And pretty much,
Taking heavy fire.
the one thing that you mostly have to worry about right here is they're doing kind of like more of a pronged attack. Luckily enough, I do have enough forces to actually kind of split them apart.
He who stands with me shall fear my brother. This day shall be a glorious
Fire in the hole. Let the grenades fly.
praise the Emperor.
Lots another one.
You will doom us all!
Ignore her, Captain. Destroy this stone before it leads others to ruin.
You know not what you do! We cannot allow this. Take this human down!
No!
Fool! You have damned us all!
Well done, Captain. Let us bid haste, brothers. The fleet is about to depart and leave us stranded.
Yeah.
I am free. You have my thanks.
Show yourself, demon.
I will. Soon. Until then, go forth and spread word of my return.
I am not your herald, warp spawn.
I'm not. You released me.
No, I destroyed the stone.
Yes. And had you done so sooner, you might well have vanquished me. Instead, you contributed to my release with your every sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What sacrifice?
This planet was an altar, human. To the war god, Korn. Sindri arranged the Orc invasion, knowing the Space Marines would come to end their threat. Every death was a sacrifice toward my release. And I must say, your contributions were many and magnificent. Isidore, Bale, and finally, Sindri himself. Without so many offerings, I would have remained trapped. I thank you. I will spare your life for now. Yes, free. And know I will soon come to claim you all.
Then come and find your judgment waiting. You have escaped captivity, only to face annihilation. I know you now.
Yeah. So now that's pretty much it. And now it's pretty much just the credits, and I'm just gonna let it roll. So that's pretty much it of the storyline. And the one interesting part is that they really don't tell you. It's that the Elder are pretty much smart. But anyway, we pretty much now see how the Space Marines work. And pretty much the next thing is Winter Assault, which I'm going to be doing next. Kind of show you guys what kind of happened. And pretty much, I haven't really seen the credits, and it's just one of those type of things. I always skip past it. And the one thing that they really don't tell you is, there's more Titans and more different types of species, then they're letting off. So yeah. But the one thing that I see is I would show off the other classes in this if they don't already show it off in the next part. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. And anywho, I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos. Hold on for a sec, I forgot to press the button. Anyway, adios, amigos.